Hello, everybody. I want to welcome you all to my channel today. This is Coffee Time with Grandpa. And guess what? I'm Grandpa. Today we're going to do a very informal video. And we're going to talk about a lot of different things today. And I hope this, because I'm recording this on Sunday, I hope you get a chance to see it today. Sunday is an important day for me. That's why I chose to do all my videos on Sunday, because it's a very spiritual time. It's a time that people get together and go to their different churches, their temples, uh, their different synagogues all around the world, and their mosques, like the Muslims pray in their mosques. And uh, we have a very, very religious, earthly planet. A lot of people on this planet are very religious. I'm not very religious myself, but I'm very spiritual. I would like my spirit to shine so people will get to know me. I started this channel because I wanted to become more spiritual and to show you how pagans actually live, uh, instead of being this Hollywood type of environment that has created these horrible pictures about paganism and about how we sacrifice babies and how we do all these evil things and cast spells to hurt people, and how we summon demons. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Don't believe that crap. That's not what paganism is about. Paganism is a very spiritual journey that one takes in life to improve their spirituality and for them to get ready for the ultimate sacrifice that we do. We give our lives in service to others. We sacrifice a lot of our lives to make the world a better place. We're light bearers, we're empaths, we're witches, uh, we're spiritual beings that bring light into the world and try to help mankind and guide them the proper way of going. And that, excuse me, that is what I'm all about. Uh, by now, I think my audience that I have out there is very getting to be very large, and I so appreciate the blessings you all have bestowed upon me. And I will strive my best to bring you some good videos, good content, so you can rejoice and be happy. Let me get a drink. I'm losing my voice a little early. Mm. If you haven't gotten your cup of coffee or your herbal tea, go out into the kitchen and get it real quick, and I'll wait for you to join us. There's just so many things I want to talk about today, uh, that is going on around the world. Uh, it seems like we are, as human beings, we are really struggling these days to find our identity in the world, to find out where we belong. And it's such a sad thing to see people hating each other. Why are you using all of this negative energy to hate people? Mr. Putin, stop this war that's going on between you and Ukraine. You are brothers. You are brothers in your heritages and stuff, because there is no Russian and there is no Ukrainian. You are all brothers in that region of the world, and why you want to kill each other is beyond me. Uh, the West is no threat to you, Mr. Putin. I just do not understand why you have so much hate in your heart for people of a different culture and a different race, which is not that far different than Russians. Russians and Ukrainians are brothers. They're not opposites. They need to learn to live together. And I pray that people will wake up and realize and stop this war that's going on, because it's a sad, sad thing going on. Every day, thousands of lives are being killed for no reason but pure hate. Stop it. It's so sad. We need to live together in brotherhood and unity around the world. Everyone needs to get along. China, wake up. You need to get along with everybody and all your neighbors. Stop trying to uh, control Taiwan. You have enough property and enough land mass that you don't need to pick on little Taiwan. Leave them alone. It's sad, very sad. World affairs, this is sad. Our economy is really struggling right now. People in the United States are really struggling. And it's another thing that I am so sad about today, because today is the Sunday, a holy day amongst all nations. And we need to start praying for the world that we all get along. Uh, that these high prices, it's costing us 3 times more money to just get by, and our government needs to do something now, not later. Coffee prices are out of whack. Cable and satellite TV packages cost a fortune. Banking fees are being raised. There's got to be more better options for banks, like join an online bank, or uh, uh, join a credit union too. You can do that. Some of the things that stand out right now that are total ripoffs, that are corporations are ripping us off big time. Printer ink is the biggest ripoff around, because have you ever noticed when you buy printer ink, it's so expensive, but you hardly get enough ink inside the cartridge to print out 25 pages, and then you need a refill. It's a ripoff. It is definitely a ripoff. That's why you can buy a printer so cheap and then end up having to pay a fortune for the rest of your life for printer ink. Total ripoff. Fees on tickets that you buy online, surcharges, total ripoffs. Expensive delivery fees and service fees, ATM fees. Streaming service prices have gone through the roof. Excess tipping, and then when you go to a restaurant, they expect you to give them extra money for just being there, and putting the plate on you putting your plate on the table there in front of you, and making sure that you have water and something to drink, and that you're supposed to pay extra for. I don't think so. Excessive tipping has gone just crazy. uh, Resort and hotel fees are just sky high. Everything around seems to be just sky high and unattainable anymore. We need our world to change. The greed has to stop, and it has to change. Uh, Now, nationally, there's a lot of things going on. There's, the recent National Guard shootings, the fires in those high-rise apartments in Hong Kong that killed a couple of hundred people, the war in Ukraine, which I already brought up, and then the crazy weather we've been having. That's why I've been coming down with colds. This is my second cold that I've had this winter already, and there hasn't even been any snow outside. This is perfect flu weather, and everybody seems to be getting sick and coming down with it. And I'm a little sick today, but I'm still going to go ahead and post this on a Sunday. Nebraska weather is just crazy. It's very cold and chilly in the morning, and then it warms up to about 40 or 50 in the afternoon, which makes it a perfect time for you to catch pneumonia or the flu. So you really, if you're elderly, you need to watch out and be careful that you don't catch anything. Try to avoid all those scams that are going on right now. There are over 2,000 active scans targeted at people on the internet. And I'm sure everybody out there on the internet at one time or another has been hit with a scam and lost money. So terrible. People are crooked as can be, cynical as can be, and it all needs to stop. Be prepared for this winter coming, because this winter, I think, is going to be a doozy. It's just going to be one of those winters where you can expect the worst. Hopefully, we can all get through it and still remain in one piece. Um, I hope everybody out there is having a good week or had a good week. My week this week, my nose is itching. My week has been pretty good, except a couple of times that I wasn't feeling very good. Uh, uh, I'm trying to stay healthy and trying to drink my herbal teas. I drink herbal teas on a daily basis, and I try to eat right and keep my sugar down. And I hope everybody is working hard to keep their health in good shape so we can get through this winter and bring in spring. I am looking so forward to spring this year. I want to start a nice garden this year, grow a lot more than I did last year, and bring you all along. And I will be taking videos of my garden as I am planting my seeds and preparing my soil, so y'all can see how I live as a pagan. Uh, my crops this year that I'm going to be planting is going to be more for my health, and to get me through hard times so I can lower my grocery bill, because I want to lower uh, my grocery bill to about where I'm only spending $50 every week on basic necessities, and then the rest I grow myself. And I want to bring you all along on this journey where I plan out a $50 budget, food budget, to get me through every 7 days with $50. And I think it's attainable, especially if I grow my own vegetables. Now, the things that I'm going to concentrate on this year, I'm going to be growing more onions. I'm going to try to grow uh, more kale. I'm going to try to bring in a lot of new and different varieties of vegetables, so I can have a pick of some good vegetables to bring in, to sort of like with the teas. When I drink teas for my health, I want to be able to eat a variety of vegetables that will bring me all the vitamins, the nutrients, and the minerals that I need to live a long and prosperous life. Uh, I hope everybody's week is going really well. Uh, Mine started out kind of slow because I wasn't feeling good, but I'm recovering. I'm getting better, and I am concentrating on different projects that I have going on at home. I am growing a few indoor vegetables. My parsley and my kale is doing well. Uh, I'm going to be bringing a little more garden tips. As if you've noticed my channel, I've posted a lot of shorts on a lot of useful information. If you're at all interested in what I have to say, uh, subscribe to my channel, comment a little bit on it, send me in your prayer requests for the next full moon. I don't know the next full moon in January. I'll have to check when the next full moon is in January, but it should be around the first or second week of January is the full moon. I'll check and let you all know on my next video when the next full moon is for my prayer requests, because I seem to be getting a lot of prayer requests from people, and I'm so glad, because I pray for each and every one of you out there. I'm sorry that I'm a little down in the weather today, but hopefully I'll be feeling better by next Sunday when I do another video. The month seems to be just buzzing by. It's buzzing by, and there's always new information coming out, especially for senior citizens with Social Security. If I usually do an update at least once a month on Social Security, and uh, my shorts will reflect that, what I find out about what's going on, if we're going to be getting any help at all from the government, which it doesn't look too good right now. But we are getting an increase in January. But the same time we get an increase of 2.8%, that's all being eaten up by our Medicare. Medicare is going sky high. It's going to over $200 a month that they're going to be taking out of our little bitty checks. Isn't that outrageous? We are paying for Medicare $200 every single month. Do you know how much money that is? That is over $2,000 a year that we're paying for Medicare. And Medicare only pays 80% of what we have. This system, the Social Security system, it needs to change because the government needs to start taking care of their older folks. Okay, we have lived our lives, and we're in the twilight of our years, and it is time for Social Security to wake up. It's time for the government to wake up. It's time for those senators and those House of Representative people in Congress, especially the Republicans, to stop staying in, getting into the way of the Democrats passing Social Security reform. Stop it, Republicans, because you need to wake up and smell the coffee, because you will be thrown out of office this next November if you do not change. It's always a subject that riles me up because I can see the injustice that they're doing to us old folks. We are supposed to be living in our golden age years now because we have worked all of our lives to get that Social Security. We have put in countless thousands upon thousands of hours to get that measly little check that we get, and it's not enough. You need to raise that check up a little bit for people, okay? Because people cannot live on $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month. One person needs to get at least $3,000 or $4,000 a month to be able to pay rent and buy food and buy medicines and stuff like that. There's just very little help out there, and what little help we do get, of course, is not enough. That's all I have to say about it. Congress, wake up. I hope I have some Congress people watching this video because it's directed at Congress, it's directed at the Senate and the House of Representatives because they are not doing a jack shit to help senior citizens. And it's time to wake up. Smell that coffee. Now, that's all I got to say about it. I hope everybody will continue watching my channel because I am bringing pertinent information to senior citizens, to young people, to people that want to stay healthy, middle-aged people that are struggling to keep a roof over their head, to help their families. Middle-class people, they need help. Yes, they make a decent wage, but it's not enough to cover their daily expenses. Inflation has outpassed that paycheck. Paychecks have not kept up with where they should be in order for a person to break even. We're going in the hole every day. People with their credit cards are going in the hole every day because they have to charge their credit cards with basic necessities like food. Credit cards are supposed to be for luxury items, like if you want to buy something nice for your house. It's not meant to buy food and pay medical bills and things like that, because those things we shouldn't be struggling over those things. You should have plenty to eat. And shame on Congress. Shame on you for taking away SNAP benefits. Shame on everybody in Congress for not doing their jobs, for going on vacation for over a month and closing down the government and letting the poor people suffer because of your mistakes. I will always be on the side of righteousness, on the side of good spiritual people, and I will fight. I will give my life to help those people out. Blessed be. I hope you tune in next Sunday. Remember, I only post long videos on Sundays, and then during the week, I post a bunch of shorts to bring you the information you need to survive what we are going through. God bless you. Blessed be. And guess what? I will see you next Sunday. Bye bye.